Hi, hello everyone. We are live.
Aloha.
How's
Hello.
everybody doing?
Okay, so my boss likes to leave chips at the store because he's a garbage person and like he just eats trash and I love it. So sometimes he'll just leave like you also eat the same kind of foods.
Okay.
So
Who's
he
talking to?
I have no idea.
All three of you guys have said on occasions that you all consider yourselves trash monsters when it comes to eating food.
Okay, he's not wrong.
Right. Yeah, no, he's right.
He's not wrong.
Right. So
he's absolutely right.
Anyway, so he always buys a bunch of chips. He'll eat like half the bag. He'll roll it up, put like a paper clip on the end of it, shove it in the drawer, and he'll forget all about it.
Oh, do you try chips sometimes?
So I don't try to take. I will never finish a bag of his chips because that's just rude. It's like eating someone else's last fry. You
also,
don't
that's
do
how
it.
you get caught.
Yeah, you
That
just try a
too.
little.
So the other day, or maybe like 2 to 3 weeks ago, he had those
Takis?
No, I don't know what a taki is. I mean, I know what it is, but I've not tried it.
Oh, I think it'd be too much.
Yeah, I agree. Those New Orleans chips.
New Orleans chips?
Zigzags? Or is that what I'm...
Zataran?
No.
Zathura?
That's it. Scott's got it. Zaps. Okay, so they have a different couple. Have you guys tried these things?
No.
Nope.
Okay, so they've got a couple different flavors or whatever, but so my boss got the like, I guess, generic, regular everything flavor, I guess. I tell you, I took one chip. It was amazing. And I have been thinking about this chip.
Chip.
Dude, it was so good. Like I thought of, I'm like, oh, what could I dip this in? What would I do? And I thought, and I turned into Steph for one full moment. I was like, I love these chips.
Is this what you tried? Like a voodoo one?
I don't remember which one it was, but it is. That's the brand.
Is it? Are they like
potato
corn
chips?
Or
no,
are they like
kettle style?
Yeah,
New Orleans kettle style chips.
They are very good, Anthony. And if you should see some, you should totally buy them and try them. But
say,
I don't remember which ones I tried, and that's
yeah. I want to say
they're
I've
on
seen
Amazon
them
stuff
at 7-Eleven.
Oh fuck! You know what? I should have just done that.
Backpacks.
I should have just bought y'all chips and been like, "We're gonna try chip." You know what? Don't buy them. I'm gonna do that anyway. Don't buy the chips. I got.
Well, what happened? What happened to the mystery bags that that Scott was gonna send us?
Ask him.
Well, I mean, Scott's in chat, so.
Hey, Scott, what happened to the mystery bag?
Yeah.
I guess it's going to be a mystery when it happens.
Tom yo tits, he says. All right. Yeah, it's a mystery when it shows up.
You know, fair.
Wow, you could get a 42 count box for $24.
That's a lot.
Oh, they're 1 ounce bags. Never mind.
What?
How big is that? I don't
What's
know.
A 1 ounce bag?
I don't know.
A 1 ounce bag and 42 of them.
Is that like a little snack pack bag?
How much is that? How much
that's
is that in LBs?
As this.
1/16.
So it's got 2 chips in it.
Yeah.
No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4
in a row.
Steph, no, you
in
forgot
a
about
line like
inflation.
lifesavers.
Yeah, even Lay's are putting 4 less chips in their bag. So you know.
Beck needs a dime bag of chips.
Oh, do you got some chips? I got a chip. That's it? Yes. I have
Beck,
1 chip in a bag.
We missed you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Will you be there this Sunday? Because we need a 6th person to play the new First Class Trouble thing.
Yes.
We keep getting these randos that honestly some were okay this last weekend.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
But we blamed them for everything because Anthony and I were.
Okay.
Yeah,
now,
I'm not gonna lie. They look real suspect.
There was one moment in time when Anthony and I could have killed the random extra person, but Anthony was already hugging him. I was about to go in for the kill, but I saw one of you assholes like running by the other way. I'm like, oh nope, not gonna do this. I'm gonna run away now.
No, I felt very confident and very proud of myself when I convinced you all to kill Steph and she was the other personoid with me. I was like, nah.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit.
No, I was just like, nah, she's been fucking around this whole game. I gotta work this out. Like
I like how whenever Leland's a personoid, it's it's him versus everyone else, even though there's another person on his team.
There are no teammates. There's no one on his side.
No, me and Scott have been personoids before, and we have teamed up and do stuff, but that was when Steph saw me get the thing through the aquarium, so we don't really know how that would have played out.
I saw Leland do a thing. He did something. I really
didn't know there was an aquarium behind me. I was like, I got this. No one looking.
I got really scared for a second during that one time where I was with a random person as a personoid, and I was trying to kill Anthony on one side as he killed Scott on the other. I was very afraid that I wasn't going to be able to murder Anthony in time.
In our defense, Beck, it doesn't happen often. Scott wasn't a personoid at all this last Sunday.
Oh. Yeah.
Not once.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
No.
Yeah, no.
Because it was always you and Jordan, so no one else really had the opportunity.
Twice at the very end, the last 2 games, I was a fucking robot. I was a human the rest of the times when you all were fucking trying to shoot me out the airlock.
And I was a robot most of the time.
Yeah.
I've been a robot a lot before. It was terrible. Like, being a robot one after the other, it's just like, I can't bullshit anymore. Like,
no, you know what? One of these nights, if we don't have a full group,
yeah.
No, you know who I want on there? I want Rovai and Corm to come on.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
That'd be so much
because
fun.
I play D&D with those people. She's shady.
Oh.
That would be great.
No, Corm, shady as fuck.
I mean, it is a PS4 game, so
Yeah.
I am starting to think that the personoids, the robots, I think we're starting to figure out that you're best off playing along with everybody all the way to the end.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's gonna hurt gameplay.
I mean, I only stay a robot to the end when I have the opportunity, but if I have an opportunity to kill someone along the way, I will.
That's the thing. Like you have to though. Like if we had, because if we ended up if both robots played along and we've got 5 people, 6 people, whatever at the end, then nobody knows what to do.
Yeah,
like clearly, like so you've got them among you. If you've got 4 and you really think you had a secure handle on who's dead, then you could go for it. 3, I think, is a good number. 2, the personoids are always going to win. Yeah, it needs longer gameplay.
I would like one more level before the final level. Yeah, larger groups for sure. A group of 8 would be great.
Yeah,
8 could be good.
8 with 2 people.
I think there should be a once in a while drop, or maybe one item hidden somewhere on a map that can like detect a personoid to like some vague degree.
I mean, that's what the proximity sensor is for. Proximity scanner.
Like, I thought that was for the key finder.
No, that is the triangulator. So the proximity scanner is basically if a personoid kills somebody,
it'll tell you the last person.
You use the proximity scanner, and it'll tell you who the last person was that was near that person when they died.
But no, that may not always be that might not be 100% though.
Oh yeah. Because
like I've accidentally pushed Anthony in the fire multiple times, and I wasn't a personoid, but he was.
I wasn't a personoid. He wasn't a personoid, but it was not an accident.
You know what's a game that can support like up to 8 people with 2 imposters? It's called Among Us.
What?
Yeah,
but I don't like that game.
You seem to have a good old time when we were playing it that one time.
Is it on a console?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, last time I asked, it wasn't on a console.
Yeah.
Shut him up.
They put it in multiple areas now. You can have it. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Scott's been trying to get us to play that Town of Salem for a while, and it's really good. It's kind of the same thing, but that we have more people with.
Yeah.
We have options. We have many options. Let's move on to different things.
I have a question. Let me propose this. I know that there is a program out there that makes like generic versions of board games.
Steph, you know what this is?
Yeah, it's called that. It's that galactic thing, or no, not galactic.
You keep thinking it's Gartic Phone, but it's not Gartic Phone.
Well, Gartic Phone is on there. It's on there, but you use a computer and all the games are there. And oh fuck, let me go.
But yes, also I agree with Chad. We gotta do Jackbox one of these times.
We do. We absolutely do.
When's our 100th show?
You mean our 300th show?
No, our 100th stream on Sunday.
What do you?
Oh, well, that's hard to
counting
track.
Just the streams.
Yeah, so that'll be.
Look, no, man. I'm just saying. I was trying to make it like, hey, it's our 100th show on streaming on Twitch.
Oh, okay. So
that's gonna happen sometime this year.
I mean, if
when's
it
our
hasn't
50th
happened,
show?
well, it may have happened already.
Well, because
it may have already happened.
We started streaming Red Dead Online. That's when we all were doing the thing together. That was back in February of 2021.
But we started the podcast streaming in September.
Yes.
Yeah, but I meant just Sunday streaming. I didn't mean.
He's saying specifically LRC gaming. So.
Oh, my bad.
So yeah, so there's roughly I'm gonna say 45 streams of LRC gaming last year. Around there sounds right. 40, 45, something like that.
Sure, within a couple probably.
Yeah, so
we could just say it's our 50th episode. It may not be. We can do it then.
I dare somebody to count.
Yeah.
It's called Board Game Arena.
Yes.
There it is.
Anyway,
I've played it a couple of times. It's pretty fun, and they have a lot of the board games on there. And they
got like a bunch of
games on
generic Milton Bradley ass games.
Yeah.
What if we just like maxed out most players and played Monopoly for like 3 hours?
I'm
down.
in.
I'm down.
Dude,
I love Monopoly.
I'll play, but I suck at it. But I'll play.
Like,
I love crushing someone's soul and stealing their money.
Like Monopoly is another one of those like real big conflict among player games.
Yeah.
People get really
that make for fun content for us.
Yeah, it's capitalism, the game.
It is.
Get this shit. Little onion peel on Scott. Used to do this like championshiped.
What?
Like Monopoly.
That's a thing?
It's a thing.
You can be a professional Monopoly player?
How is that surprising to you?
All right. I mean, yeah. When you say it like that.
Did you not
No, he's
participate
He's
in a board
really
game
good.
thing at a convention every year? No, it was a card game.
I had a drunken card game that I did, but like I wouldn't say I went pro.
Pro drinking.
Wow.
I was in the
Monopoly
SoCal Monopoly Championship. Wow. So wait a minute. Does that mean that we can't let Scott play with us because that is just entirely unfair?
Oh, he's all
he's
luck of the dice at the end of the day.
Is it though, Scott? Is it though? I feel like Scott would have like moves like that have names to him like chess moves do. Like he's got like wheels within wheels.
He does the Queen's Gambit somehow.
Yeah.
Look, he doesn't have to count. He knows the numbers. Like
yeah, they're 10. It's 10 by 10 by 10.
He just knows which properties are best to buy.
Sure.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah.
10 spots per side.
Huh.
I'm glad I can bring that information to you. That worries me though. Like we've got someone who is like elite level Monopoly player, which is the first time
I beat him
I've
once.
ever said those words together. Have you? How many times?
I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. So your ratio is decent.
I mean, he still won the other times.
Well, how many times did you guys play? 87.
See, that's bad. But if you beat him 1 out of 4 times, that's a 25% chance of beating him, and then
Do
if
they
you
have
get more people,
Do they have Clue? Generic Clue.
I don't know. But that game is boring.
That's just Myrtle.
I'm sorry, it's boring.
But I like playing it though.
I know you do.
They have Flux.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, they have Flux? Flux is fun.
Yeah. They have
We
Uno,
got
but
that.
they can't say Uno, so it's solo.
Ah.
But it's really fun.
Oh, your name
What's
is
Monopoly
Han,
called?
and you're by yourself.
Let me see.
It's called Nopoly. Like
It's called
like
Capitalism
Italian.
the game.
Yeah, capitalism the game.
It is. Monopoly.
Polyopoly.
You have to have wine with it from Italy.
I think that was my grandma in Italy.
What did you call your grandmother?
Nana.
Grandma.
Nana? Jordan? Grandma?
Yeah, grandma.
Oh,
Grandma
man.
and grand. Yeah.
My grandmas are nanas, and my grandfathers are pops.
Like, my straight up white grandmother was Grammy for the longest time, and then as I got older, it was Grandma. But my Mexican grandmother, she refused to go by anything other than Nona, and we just call her Known.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then Pop.
I think I only called one dad Pop.
My dad's dad was Pop. Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing? What's going on?
You guys want to rake my mom over some coals real quick?
Sure.
Yes.
You call her by her first name? Oh,
What?
No.
I don't know.
My mom did not want to be
Regina.
called. Yes, my mom, Regina, did not want to be called grandma or nana or any of these terms of endearment. She wanted to make up one of her own.
Oh no.
You've talked about this before. What was the decision?
My mom is known to her grandchildren as Deely.
This says that I've heard this. I just
What is
don't know.
that?
I've-
Remember why?
I've never
What
heard
is-
this in my life.
What does
Because
that
Deely's
mean?
into
it's not a name. It's not a regular name. D. Think of it more as the letter D. Dot Lee, because her name is Donna Lee.
Right.
Last name.
Isn't
I don't know
Deely's
why I
like
was
the
cryptic
crispy
about
fish
it.
snacks that I like at Seafood City? They're the crispy little Deely's.
God damn it.
It is.
But she would correct us if anyone
Oh.
tried to step out of line and try and get something else to catch. If we tried to get one of the grandkids
To say
to
something
like
else close.
go on in a different direction, she would insist. She is adamant about being Deely.
Is this she didn't want to be known as a grandma age thing?
I've thought that myself, honestly.
Steph,
think
when
it
you
could be true.
when you have children, I want them to call me JPO. Just
No, can you not?
JPO. JPO.
My
Not J Bear.
J Bear's good.
No,
I mean, that's good in
Say
general.
Uncle
No,
J-Po? Who the fuck
J-Bear's-
did you just say to me?
J-Bear's a good name, but JPO will just annoy Steph so much. That's what it needs to be.
My mom's sister, my aunt, she also refused to be called grandma because of the age
Oh.
thing. So
Mhm.
her name is Tony, so they call her GT, which Grandma Tony, but she goes by
Oh.
GT. And I was like, you're
Oh.
just a fucking grandma. Like, no, you're 70. Like, no one's thinking you're not a grandmother at this point. Like,
That's kind of fucking street, and I love it.
Oh, wow.
in my aunt's defense, who I do
neighbors
not have that great of a relationship with, the bitch is
neighbors
straight. Like, she would cut you. Like,
No, I wanted.
this woman is that. We were in this is my most faithful memory. We were in Disneyland once, and we were trying to find the bathrooms by Space Mountain, and some little fuck came running by us and bumped into my mom spilling her coffee and kept running.
Oh, God.
My aunt tracked that little fucker down because she knew when the Space Mountain exit is a dead end. It's just exit and bathroom. She went down there. She grabbed that little fucker and she was like, "Where are your parents?" And she drugged that kid to his parents and like told them what had happened. I was like, "Oh, this bitch is nuts."
Wow.
I was like, "You don't mess with GT."
That's funny.
It sounds fucking hard.
That does sound really cool.
Yeah. none are any of you aunt or uncles?
Yep.
Yeah. Is it just Uncle Jordan?
Yeah, it's just Uncle Jordan. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Bree calls you Uncle Jordan.
Well,
she doesn't say Jordan. She says Jordan.
Well, that's
Don't
because
be mean. She's 30 and has a speech impediment.
Oh my god!
And she's just adorable when she says it.
She's adorable. She says popcorn, not
I don't
corn.
know, I like
corn.
I'm kind of partial to Uncle J Bear.
And
that is pretty sweet.
And that's why I called Trevor Chever.
Trevor.
No, Chever.
Oh.
With the CH.
Got it. Okay.
I don't have any brothers and sisters. I'll never know the joy of being an uncle.
It's pretty fun.
Auntie Steph. They call me Auntie Steph. Yeah, that's all I've been
Leland,
known
you
for.
don't have any like friends with kids who are of uncle status?
I do, but their kids don't like know me. Or they have no fucks to care. Like they're 7.
Moved away.
I swear we had a joke where we would say
Just
we would call you a certain name instead of Leland, and I forgot it. What
like John and Lady Ball's kid, like she don't talk to me. Like I try and talk to her, she don't give no fucks about me whatsoever.
Aw.
Like no, I'll try and.
Did you say John and Lady Balls?
Yeah.
Anthony called her Lady Balls once, and that's just kind of been her nickname. Her name's Corinne. She's a lovely woman, but yeah.
Before you get too far and before Corm's comments can flood the chat, I called her Lady Balls because she was the most confident woman I had ever fucking met.
Oh no,
no concern or fucks to give about anybody.
Oh yeah, no. Corinne was like, "I got this." Okay. Have you ever done it? She's like, "I got this."
Oh my god.
You can. In Anthony's defense, Corm, she said she had Lady Balls first.
I just kept kind of referring to her half in, half out of her own presence as
Fair
Lady
enough.
Balls.
They always ask about you, nevertheless. So,
Aww.
but like I've been with them and their kid. Their kid's cute. I mean, she's like 7, 8, one of those. And like, I just kind of, I'm like, "What do you do at school?" She's like, "Nothing." Okay, cool. Do you want to show me your colors? She's like, "No." All right, it's cool. I don't care about you either. So this works out. Like, I guess.
Want a shot? No. All right.
Want a beer?
Yes. I'm like, I don't know. Kids don't really. I don't talk to children like they're children, and maybe that's why they.
Because at a certain age, they're not a person
I don't talk to
yet.
children like
you have
they're
to wait.
children.
You have to wait till like they're at least like 10 before they're actually a person.
I also don't know what to say. Like the kids at the store, I don't know what to say either. Sometimes, like,
"Hey kid, what you like?"
Yeah, they're just like, I want Deadpool," and I'll look to the parents like, "I can't give your kid Deadpool." Like,
Corm's right. Yeah. You always ask the kid, what do they like? They tell you what you like. Like, "Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's really cool."
Support whatever it is that they said.
Sure, I'm all in. I mean,
Hey,
she likes princesses, and I can talk to her about Disney, but she don't want to talk to me.
Oh.
Well,
I'm just the big scary guy at breakfast occasionally. She don't give a fuck.
It might be kind of weird for a grown man in his 40s talking to a child about princesses, you know?
I don't do it when we're alone. I'm never.
Oh god, no. Oh.
What you think about this? But this whole situation's kind of sus.
Oh my god.
"Hey kid, what do you like?" "Murder." Oh,
hold on. Or Anthony.
Yeah.
When you tell stories about me, is that the voice that you give me?
No, that was Corinne and John's kid.
Oh, I was like, my voice is very deep. I know.
That's why I go for you.
Yeah, that is true. That you do that. Yeah.
That's your voice.
Steph, what is your impression of Leland?
Oh Lord.
No.
Nailed it.
That was the impression.
Perfect.
Nailed it. No.
Fucking perfect.
Do I stare off like that too? I mean...
No, but you usually. Why? No. Oh, that sounds fun. I don't want to do it. I don't want to eat it.
Now give a bitch.
Oh yeah, bitch. Your bitch is great. I love it.
Well, I'll do you too. I love chips. That's you.
Hi,
and then you.
I'm 32 years old and I love the dance.
Yeah, and she goes, "Hey."
Oh yeah, you said hey, and it made me really excited when you told us that. I was like, oh, he said hey.
Yeah, Steph loves it whenever she sees horses and what they eat.
Yeah. Hay and carrots and.
Should I come up on stage and smack you? That's how bad that joke was.
I was kind of wondering and thinking like, hey, maybe we got it all out of our system before we started, but I guess not. I guess
that was a horse girl joke, dude.
Sarah Jessica Parker wasn't at the event.
see, we forced Anthony to drink.
I don't know about him. I've been drinking the whole time.
I have tea.
Oh man.
I don't.
I wanted to mention and see if anyone out there is watching, because I have enjoyed this show. I have a hard time explaining this show, even to myself, but nonetheless, I do recommend this show. Has anybody been watching?
I mean, 250 episodes. I'm glad that you finally brought this up to us.
I'm finally yes.
Okay. So I actually hung out with a friend on Saturday, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, I had your guys' podcast playing in the background," and I was like, "What?"
Well, Steph,
that
really
was
quick.
Fantastic.
You know, Anthony was like just about to tell a story that you just cut.
I just leave.
Oh, he was quiet, so I started to talk.
No, he was starting to tell the story, and then you just jumped
shit,
in.
My bad. I thought we were talking about something. Go on.
That was amazing.
I was so confused.
Okay.
No, so were we.
My bad.
Steph, hold your story for 5 minutes. Anthony, go.
Oh no, I know why I interrupted you now, because you asked a question of like, I don't know if people like, I don't know if people talked about the podcast, and I was like, yes, I actually had a friend bring our podcast up.
But the thing was, he's not talking about Anthony wasn't talking about the podcast. It's about a show that he's watching.
I cut him off to make a joke, and you ran with the joke.
Yeah. And so Anthony's building up to starting the story, and now I'm just purposely trying to extend this so he can't start the story.
Okay. Sorry, you have the floor or the mic.
Okay.
What show?
Has anybody been watching Our Flag Means Death?
No.
Yeah, me and Scott have attempted a few episodes.
No,
okay, it's on HBO. If anybody has it. So then, Leland, how far have you gotten into it?
I think we're on episode 5 is what we should be watching soon.
All right, so you're like halfway-ish. I
Yeah.
how many there were in total? There was like
maybe
9 more
9
than I thought there would be.
Yeah, it's a struggle.
Struggle bad, or struggle is in like it just feels weirdly paced to you?
All of it.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I chuckled a few times. I mean, I really enjoyed Leslie Jordan's episode. Not Leslie Jordan.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Mann, yes.
Can you imagine Leslie Jordan rolled up on that pirate show? He looked, oh, hi.
I mean, for this show,
shit.
I would not be surprised. They would fit right in.
I thought she was funny, but I like her.
Sure. And the show is funny, but is not a comedy.
Yeah.
Don't expect Ragnarok or even What We Do in Shadows level of like speed and comedic timing.
Yeah.
The best I've come to, and I've watched it all. The best I've come to explaining is that it is slow paced and wholesome.
Okay, the lead character is wholesome, but he's surrounded by non-wholesome people.
They're not good people as far as like they are like pirates of varying degrees, but they're not like dicks. Some of them start off kind of rough, but they're just kind of, I don't know. It's a misfit bunch.
I feel that maybe Taika doesn't need to always be in his stuff.
I think Taika is one of the best parts of the show.
I'm losing my steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I've talked to some people who have seen Thor already.
The new one.
The new one.
Yeah. You sound unconfident.
Yep.
Do you think maybe he got too much control?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So from what the words that were described to me is, it will be massively fixed in editing.
Huh.
Right.
So Rhys Darby is the new Thor.
But I have been told that Doctor Strange is very fun.
Good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And
Let Sam Raimi get another bite at it. I think.
Yeah, and I told you on Sunday what some customer told me who worked on Morbius, that it's worse than you think. So
I remain optimistic that I will have a good ass time.
So it's not gonna be the greatest movie of all time. It's just gonna be great.
Yes.
I will finish Our Flag Means Death.
Our flag means we're deaf.
It's just a hand next to an ear.
I will finish it, but I have not. It is badly paced. I will safely say that I feel the pacing is off, and I also don't know what kind of show it is.
That's kind of what the struggle I've come to. I've enjoyed it. I know it's different. I know it's weird in its very structure and its DNA. It's got funny stuff in it. There are things that are recognizable concepts and whatnot, but nothing in the show works the way anybody is used to.
Yeah.
And that could kill it.
It's filmed very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, they're on a pirate ship. I like that.
It's pretty setty looking sometimes, but I enjoy it nonetheless.
All right. Well, we've lost Steph and George, so let's bring them back in.
Since you mentioned like that the shows that the one of the characters is kind of wholesome. Speaking of wholesome, so I actually started watching Ted Lasso finally.
Finally!
Oh my God! Do you love it?
I have a question.
Oh yes.
Am I supposed to really like Roy Kent?
Yes.
Not
no, fuck off. Roy Kent is the greatest character on television in the last 25 years. He's a godsend in America's British treasure.
He's an asshole, right?
I like him.
I like him a lot, especially when he's interacting with his niece Phoebe.
Oh God,
that's the best stuff.
It's so good.
Have you got to season 2 yet, Jordan?
No, I'm still on season 1.
Roy Kent turns around in season 2, where you're like, that's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The balance of just like bad human being to sweetness levels out in season 2.
Okay.
You still get them both.
Yeah.
How far did you get? So far?
I don't know the episode number, but it is the last episode I watched is when Ted tells his wife that she could let him go.
Oh.
Which is rough.
Is that where he has the panic attack in the alleyway?
No, I think
no.
Okay.
No.
It's okay.
My favorite character is the boss lady, and I will die for her.
What's her name? Blanked on her name.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
I will die for that woman.
Oh, please tell me Keely stays in the show.
As far as I know, she does. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I enjoy Keely. I enjoy Keely and Rebecca together.
Oh, so good.
They get more time in season 2.
I love
it.
They pair off for their end of the show.
Yeah.
I will take this journey with you and rewatch because it is fun.
The actress that plays Rebecca, I don't remember her real name right now. So Rebecca, she's in the new Hocus Pocus that's going to come out in October.
Oh. Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what her role is.
Oh.
But
interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Is that going to be good?
No,
come on.
No. All right, just
but I will watch it and enjoy what it is and go, yep, you waited 25 years too long. But here we are, Disney Plus, happy Halloween. So
can't wait for Beetlejuice 2.
I know, and that is getting traction again. to the point where they're like casting, and you're like, stop it. You've waited too long.
Do they get Keaton back?
Apparently, him and Winona said they're coming back.
Yeah, and apparently Brad Pitt is producing it.
Yeah, like it's getting traction with big names. You're like, is this something we need to do?
Now, pin that guy down sometimes.
Beck brings up a good point. Will they go Hawaiian like the original script is?
Nah.
If they don't, I'm gonna be disappointed.
No, that's gonna be like the end credits scene. Like they're just gonna be in Hawaii.
Or like a cold open.
That'd be good too, yeah. Because I mean, well, what is their relationship going to be now? You know, because in the movie, Beetlejuice clearly the antagonist. He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Lydia not friends with him. Then the '90s cartoon show comes out. They're best friends. So which canon are they following?
Yeah, because from all accounts, Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis are not coming back.
Oh yeah, they're still haunting that house, which Lydia does not live there anymore.
They don't need the. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll need it. They don't need them.
Lydia's got her own kids in her house.
As long as Catherine O'Hara makes a few cameo scenes, I'm okay.
That'd be good. Yes, Steph?
Oh no, I remembered I watched I saw Keeley in something else recently. It's because I watched Mr. Nobody finally, and the actress who plays Keeley is in there. Yeah.
That's been on my list. I just never watched it yet.
I remember enjoying it.
Would I like it?
I think so.
That was a long pause.
I was intoxicated. But
well,
she had to work a lot of computations.
Well, the thing is, I was intoxicated when I watched it. I enjoyed it and remember enjoying it overall, but I can't tell you what that story was about. Like at all. I just know I watched it and I enjoyed it.
She knows it was on the screen and it was about 2 hours long.
And cried. Yeah.
And you cried? Right. Is that what you said?
Yeah, and I cried.
Okay, well.
As I do watch when I watch things.
You cry at car commercials.
Hey, look, that one Chevy commercial was unbelievably sad.
Weirdly emotional. Calm the fuck down, Chevy. It's the goddamn Super Bowl.
You made it run again. Like, oh, his wife. He's such a ride around with his wife in that truck.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever cried at a car commercial.
Watch that Chevy Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, have you not seen that commercial, Steph?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, you need to watch it.
It's so fucking heavy.
For no reason.
No reason at all. It is in the middle of Super Bowl and it's a fucking car commercial. Yeah.
It was brutal.
Tore my fucking heart out. I gotta be tough. My dad and his friends are around me. I can't be showing fucking emotions.
Was this recently or was this
the Super Bowl?
The last Super Bowl, yeah.
No, I did not.
But did it convince you to buy the car? Absolutely not. I don't got that kind of money.
Damn. New car money? No.
Yeah.
I'm like third owner car money. I'm at that.
Can't find my earpiece. It's fine. I'll find that video.
Are you trying
later.
to watch the commercial right now?
Yeah, so I could. You guys would be talking anyways, so I could watch it and react. But I don't know where my headpiece is.
Well, maybe we should just play the game so you can engage in the conversation as well.
Well, Steph, what have you been doing?
Yeah,
wait, the dog. The dog. We need updates.
Yes, tell us everything about the dog.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that whole story.
Okay. Before you tell us if you kept the dog or whatever, I sat and really thought about how your father forced a dog on you.
Oh yeah, it's not
good. I got really mad.
Yeah, no, it's
like I got really mad. Like I was just like, that's fucked up. Like here's a life. You have time, right? Like I was so angry.
Now. I mean, he has time too.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the dog's staying at their place.
Oh, that's
good. Okay, good.
That's good.
Right, but what was the name? What name did you guys settle on?
Oh, okay.
Take us on a journey, Steph.
Story because
take us on a journey.
So last Tuesday after the podcast, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go see the dog instead of waiting till tomorrow. So I literally left after we were done streaming. I drove down to my dad's and then met the dog and it was really sweet. Cute little, again, still a Maltese Terrier. Little
Maltese
cutie.
Yorkie.
Yeah. Oh God, what did I say?
Terrier. Yorkshire
Sorry.
Terrier. So that's why you said terrier.
I'm flustered.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're good.
Yeah. No. Maltese Yorkie. So a Morkie is what they're called. But yeah, I met him and it was really sweet. And like, you know, we bonded and I couldn't decide on Dante or sushi. It was Dante or sushi. And I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to wait another day, which would be Wednesday, which I would see him again. Then my dad called me that morning and said, hey, Steph, there's been a mistake. And I was like, what do you mean? And apparently the dog that my dad took home, there was a miscommunication between the mother of the seller, and she basically gave the dog that was already claimed by somebody else, and she wanted that dog back immediately. So Wednesday morning, my dad said that he'll bring the dog, but it was like there was another dog that he was looking at and he couldn't decide between the two at the time. So the lady ended up bringing the girl dog over to my dad, and then they did a trade. So Wednesday after work, I met the girl dog, which I named Tifa. She's really sweet.
And to be clear, she looks exactly
really
like the first dog.
She really does.
Yeah, there's no difference, to be honest.
For us who had only seen photos, you could have never told us that story because I don't even think we determined the sex of that dog.
I think I said boy.
Maybe.
But bottom line, you are not. The dog is your dad's dog.
Yes.
On paper, it's Steph's dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
But is subleasing over at her dad's house.
Yeah, like it's my dog, but like my dad is bonding with the dog a lot more. He's already building shit for her. He's already saying like, Steph, look at all the things I've done, and I'm just like, oh my God, like that's awesome.
Yes.
You know?
So her dad's doing all these fun things with the dog, while Steph is out here getting dog insurance, like doing all the adult things.
Looking for dog insurance, looking for a place where I'm gonna get her shots at, which she turned exactly 3 months on April 1st. So yeah, all those doggy shots are coming
So
soon.
her birthday's February 1st?
Her birthday is April 1st. Did I do the math wrong? Or sorry, her birthday is January 1st, not February.
Then wouldn't she be 4 months?
Oh, she's 4. Shit, have I been doing the math wrong?
Yeah, April's the 4th month.
Fuck, I've been saying 3 months and wait.
No, wait. February,
that's right.
March, April.
February, March, April, 3 months. The full month is February 1st.
This is a whole minute. I'm never getting back.
You know what? To be honest, this is why I suck at math. I always.
No, Jordan sucks at math.
I always fail when it comes to like dates because it's always just like, oh, technically, from January 1st to February 1st, that's a month.
Yes.
Right. See.
Yes. So yes, it's 3 months. I was wrong. Yes.
3 months.
Yes.
3 months. April 1st. It's been going good.
Hey, we all know I'm bad at math, guys.
It's been going good. She's really sweet. Really, really sweet. And small. She likes to hang out on my shoulder. And just and then whenever I greet her, she likes to like paw at like my cheek and then give me kisses. But it like I swear she's a marshmallow. Her pushes and stuff, it's so pathetic, and she tries to act ferocious and she's not, and it's so cute.
This big.
Yeah.
Not even a foot long. Like,
and she weighs nothing, apparently.
Yeah. Like, yeah, this weighs way more than her. She's so small.
Steph was holding up a metal water bottle.
A 32-ounce water
bottle.
Yeah,
is there water in there?
Huh?
Is there water in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're saying you could probably get some distance if you had to yeet the dog.
Yeah. I invited Roseanne over, I took Roseanne over to meet her, and she goes, "Oh my god, she's so tiny." I was like, "I know, I'm not used to it. Like, Sam's such a big dog. Like, this is my big boy, and then she's just my little girl."
Well, think about it this way: when you get all of Tifa's shots and all the insurance and whatnot, you could bring Tifa over and put her on top of Sam, just see what that looks
Sam
like.
would be so scared. He'd be like, "Why is this happening?" And he would just look sad, even though sad is his face, but still.
Sam is just a smaller dog wearing a bigger dog's costume.
He's such a babe. Oh yeah, another thing I did on Sunday. I didn't really post about it, but wait, was that?
Did you post about it at all? It was Sunday. It was Sunday.
Oh, it was Sunday.
Even happen?
Yeah. So Sunday, one of my good friends had invited me to this like art
pop-up thing?
Like an art pop-up thing at a brewery. Cool. So I went to go check that out, and it's specifically called, let me look at Biz Baz Club.
Biz Baz Club?
Yeah, Biz Baz Club. So it's just like a bunch of artists that kind of just like had their stands set up at this brewery. Mm-hmm. Cool. It was at New Motion Brewery near Miramar. Cool. But I went there, and you know, they have their little shops, and it was really cute. Some people sold like resin pieces, and then there was like a bunch of places with like little pins and stickers. And I grabbed this like $12 like lucky bag, like a lucky bag mystery bag where the theme was video games, and it came with
already.
Yeah, it was. I got a sticker that said, "Cat people are meowsome." Meowsome. Cat people are meowsome. And it came with 2 earrings. I can't grab the other one, but one of them is like the Splatoon characters. I don't know if you can't really see it, but
the
little Splatoon squid earrings. And then the other ones were little Game Boy dangly earrings, and I was like, "Those are really cute." Yeah,
that's cool.
I was like, "This is really sweet." It was just nice to like kind of hang and just like stare at cute shit.
Who's the artist on that bag that you got?
This is Arcade Kitty Co.
Shout out to Arcade Kitty Co.
Yeah,
which we are not sponsored by.
Surprisingly, I was gonna tag her in a post and realized I've already been following this person. So I came across their stuff somewhere, and then came across them again. So that was kind of
IRL.
Cool. Yeah, ooh. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
And then visited Tifa again before rushing home to stream for Sundays.
Which is why she was late on Sunday.
What else is new? I watched 1 episode of the new season of Atlanta.
I gotta do that, and you do it.
Oof. That's all I have as a reaction.
Heavy ass episode. Oh man.
Yeah. I was yelling like shit. But
maybe I'll watch that after the podcast then.
What else? Movies. I think I've already said that I've watched Encanto. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So and then I too. Finally watched Turning Red. I said I enjoyed it too. Yeah, I think we talked about this
last weekend.
Yeah.
Actually, I got annoyed last Friday because I thought Moon Knight was out last Friday, and I had to wait another week, and I legitimately got upset about that.
Tomorrow.
Moon Knight is the newest Marvel.
Is it Wednesday released or is it Friday released?
Tomorrow.
Sweet.
Wait, newest what?
Marvel Disney Plus show.
Oh,
Think of Moon Knight as Batman, but he wears white and he's insane.
So Batman
more insane.
Wears white.
Okay.
And not a multimillionaire. I don't know much about Moon Knight.
He not rich.
No.
Okay.
So it's poor Batman.
Oh.
I'm excited to watch it though. I was really looking forward to it. And I had it in my head, I'm like, something something is out. Something I know is out. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's got to be Moon Knight. What else could it be? I guess it might have been Halo. I don't know. It was cool.
Oh yeah, you have opinions about that, Leland.
Fuck, that show was good. I know jack shit about Halo, so I enjoyed it. I'm sure fans hate it because they hate everything. So
no.
Like,
yeah, Halo fans hate it because all the characters are not who they say they are.
It's Halo in name only.
Yeah,
in name and suit.
Yeah, it's the same reason I really dug that World of Warcraft movie, because it's like, I don't give a fuck about the game. Just show me creatures and doing stuff.
Okay,
So yeah.
okay.
I have no fucks to give about a Halo, but that shit was tight. And that first opening 20 minutes was fucking brutal as shit. So I was like, I don't know what's happening, but they just killed a bunch of people and I'm in. Here's money. So
I'm curious if they'll keep up that kind of pace, or if they just started real hard to just catch people best they can.
That. I mean, my dad made a special phone call to say, like, if you watched Halo, and he has no idea what the fuck a Halo is.
Wow.
Like, he was like, I really like this show. Like, I can count on, like, one hand how many special phone calls I've gotten from my father to be like, you watch that show?
I like this big man in the suit. I'm glad I got to see his face.
Scott had to tell me who the fuck he was. I didn't know who he was. Apparently, that's Liev Schreiber's brother.
Oh, really?
Liev Schreiber has a brother?
Yeah, Pablo Schreiber.
Not expecting that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Liev and Schreiber? Or Liev and Pablo, the Schreiber boys?
No idea.
Steph, Liev Schreiber was Sabretooth in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Hush your mouth.
I can't. That reference means nothing to me.
He's the guy who's not Sam Washington.
Let me find out who this guy is, and I'll make my own connection. Possibly.
Roy Donovan.
What's his name?
Liev Schreiber.
How do you spell that?
I would. Steph's gonna pull like, he played that drag queen in
Orange Is the New Black. Is that him?
Couldn't tell you. No one watched Orange.
Liev Schreiber is not Porn Stash from Orange Is the New Black.
Okay.
No, Steph's gonna be like,
spell it again.
Just type in ELVIV. What's how you spell Anthony spelling?
LIEV.
He's the guy who plays Master Chief. Oh, I thought.
Oh, Porn Stash is Master Chief.
Yes.
Yes.
That is true.
That's amazing.
Yeah, apparently he's Wolverine. That people want him to be Wolverine.
No, he's too old.
Fuck. Wolverine's 125.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, to be Wolverine, that's a 10-year contract, basically.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. The actor's too old to keep it up.
Yeah.
Or is it?
I'm tired of fucking tall actors playing Wolverine.
There's been one actor that's played Wolverine. You can't be tall actors. Like there's 5 of them, like there's 5 Batmen. It's just one actor has played Wolverine once.
And he's a huge jacked man named Hugh Jackman.
Big enough for 2 actors.
Okay, now granted, yes. But when he has a cameo in Doctor Strange, are you going to lose your shit?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
He's established. I'm fine with Hugh Jackman like popping up for cameos, but if we're gonna do it again, like let's put some range on the height of X-Men.
Yeah.
Daniel Radcliffe says he's flattered, but he doesn't want to do it.
Fair.
But Taron Egerton seems to be really working out that body and saying he's not going to do it.
But Taron Egerton would be perfect. He's small. He's wily.
I love that little kid.
Has his Canadian accent.
How was Hugh Jackman's? How was Halle Berry's accent? Why are we now nitpicking accents?
Because the bar has been raised.
Really? Because I seem to remember Scarlet Witch losing whores.
Whores?
So many whores lost in that show.
So many whores.
So many whores lost. That was a part of the show, though.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
Okay.
I work in a comic book shop. I know these things.
Squirrely Dan for Wolverine.
Too fat.
He says work out a little bit.
Watch him fucking go like disappears for 9 months, comes back shredded meat.
No, but Anthony would be mad because he's too tall. So like,
I wouldn't be. Let's get dairy in here.
I saw a fan art of like what who should play the Fantastic Four. You know, John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. I forgot who they put for Sue, but for Johnny Storm,
his wife. It was Emily Blunt, Zac Efron, John Cena.
Yes, I want Jack Efron to be Johnny Storm.
Yeah, I want John Cena, but you know what? No, I don't. Not anymore.
No. I want John Cena just painted orange. John Cena painted orange. They don't add nothing to him.
He's just painted orange.
Just real Roger Corman ass fucking special effects.
They're like, "What are you? I'm the Thing."
Like, it's covering something.
Efron before the plastic surgery.
He got plastic surgery?
I don't think so. I
just watched him on
I just watched him on Hot Wings. He looked fine.
Is he still Jack Efron?
Nah, he's been eating. He likes his food apparently.
Good for him, you know?
Yeah.
He's thick Efron.
No, he's normal. He looks like a normal boy.
He's now Zach with a K.
Yes. You ever watch that Hot One show? I kind of got into it this last.
Gained a K.
I've been kind of checking out on Snack Efron.
Yeah, Beck ain't wrong.
Aww.
Beck ain't wrong.
I wish I had thought of that.
I love
it. Yeah, we've all watched Hot Ones. Anthony literally started Makes Friends With because he loves Sean Evans' interview style.
He's really good at his interviews.
He's very good. Sean Evans is like one of the best in the business.
I've only watched a handful, but like I'm having a good time. I only watch the people I like. So I'm like,
I did the same. I'm not gonna watch 60-70% of them.
Yeah, we just me and Niall, we just watched the Colin Farrell one.
Dude, so fun.
He seems like such a cool dude to hang out with.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, I haven't.
His
No,
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell's brother-in-law has a podcast about like
about Colin Farrell.
No,
with Colin.
My cousin Colin.
His brother-in-law has a podcast about
Collins.
Like recovery and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I listened to a couple of them because Colin Farrell's on it.
Yeah, like
he just kind of comes on and just kind of is like, oh yeah, I've done a lot of bad things, but let's talk about how I turned that into a positive. You know, so it's very interesting.
Aww.
Yeah.
You ever seen my home movies?
Yes.
Yes.
Many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had something to say, but it's more of a light night conversation than a now conversation.
A night's conversation.
It's a night's
LoRC night.
It's for
take a pin in that, then.
Okay.
And we'll move on to the game.
Okay.
Steph, what are you Googling?
No, I was looking at games,
who
but
Colin
I did find
Farrell
out.
is?
No.
Did you know that Colin Farrell was the Penguin?
Hey, as long as we're transitioning from one to another, let me just insert
Fright
real
Night,
quick.
right?
Yes.
Fright Night? Yeah. See?
That is the movie he is best known for.
Yep, that's the one. Let me just interject real quick. 1,
2,
making friends
3.
with
4.
Okay.
Blame Leland for that one. Blame Leland for that one.
Working on getting a new episode of Making Friends With together with Gabe Valentine, whose Kickstarter went live today for Volume 3 of Digital Lizards of Doom, Dana Deathley. And I just want to throw that out there because that man is an angel on earth, incredibly good human being, and also talented creator. You
guys should do what I did and back the Kickstarter. $50. Give me that was it Roy Garza variant?
Yeah, plus, the Roy Garza.
Yeah, plus digital version. Yeah, so that's what I did, and I'm like, give me that.
Nice.
Okay, we could do what we always do, which is what we always do. But I really want to talk. But I really want to talk about number 58. But that's not the game. So everyone in the chat, choose a number between 1 and 62. First number in, that's 58. The one.
At least 3 people are going to say 58 now.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it, Scott.
Scott here saying, get fucked. Fucking 57.
Yeah. Attaboy. Okay. 57.
We got Guile emoticons.
That's just a Twitch-wide thing.
Oh, okay.
Right on.
All right.
They
Here's
the
question.
Emotes for some reason. Yes.
All right, Steph, pay attention.
Yes. I'm listening.
What?
Steph, pay attention.
What kind of magic would you want to use?
Ooh.
Okay, examples, because there are different types of magics depending on the lore fantasy realm you're in. So would you like to use, like, say, for example, would you like a Harry Potter style magic where you have a wand and you say things, or
Gotcha.
Disney magic where anything goes device and plot wise, comic book, D&D, anime, etc. What kind of magic would you like to use in your everyday life to, I guess, live by? Is how I answered that question.
Fire magic from anime.
We have anime, and Steph said magic tricks, which just really implies that she would like to be a street performer.
You see it? You don't.
Cut.
For the listening audience, Steph held up a piece of cloth and then dropped it, thus magic.
Because we can't see it when it's off camera.
Yeah.
Clip it, please clip it. Please clip it. Steph, do you understand this question?
Yes. Well, the first thing I was just like, ooh, ice magic sounds cool. And then I was like, oh, but magic tricks though. And then I saw the cloth and I was like, oh yeah, let me just do this real quick.
So you don't.
I mean,
I would like fire magic from anime, specifically from anime, because then I know it's powered by the power of friendship. And that's the only thing that's saving Steph.
Is there an anime specifically that you would want to like emulate your fire magic skill set?
I mean, the easiest one to pick is Fairy Tail because of Natsu. He's a fire magic mage, and basically he can use as much fire. Well,
got it. Okay.
Tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something else, so I wanted to clarify that.
Oh yeah. Natsu. If I remember,
he says it so fast, it sounds like something else.
That's the name, Natsu.
Yeah, Natsu.
Natsu.
What's wrong with Leland, everybody?
I have no idea.
It's for me. Move on.
Is that Sue? Tell her this is not for her. Not Sue. All right. Of everyone here, not Sue.
Not Sue.
There it is. Bet got it.
Natsu.
That'll be Nutsu.
Because I'm 12. All right.
Hey, let's go kick ass, Sue.
So you're like into the. How does his magic work? Is it like spell based? Does he say things? Does he have a wand? Does he make potions? Like how does he
essentially just an X-Men?
Out of his hands.
Well,
yeah.
It comes from within.
Yes, because he's
a Care Bear.
He was trained by a fire dragon to use fire dragon magic. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. How do you get fire magic?
As opposed to one of the other characters who's trained by a lightning dragon. You know, they fight each other. Natsu wins because he's a main character. So, also that's why
usually how that works.
Well, I mean, I've been watching a lot of JoJo's and a lot.
The cookie.
Some main characters just die just instantly and they're just gone.
Well, that's what happens when you die.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, he's a main character is straight dead, gone.
You're not through that arc yet.
No, I finished Stardust Crusaders. I finished Diamond is. I finished the Diamond one.
I kind of stalled out in Diamond.
Yeah, Diamond is fine. I enjoyed it. Basically, Josuke's stand Shining Diamond is just Star Platinum again, but he could fix people when he punches them. Like that's the only difference. But yeah, I finished that. It was fine.
When I look at, oh no, go ahead, continue with your thoughts because I'm going to deviate right out of that.
Yeah, now I'm on the 5th one, which I forgot what that one's about, but we have an Italian JoJo now, so there's that.
Okay, I got something to look forward to.
An Italian.
Yes.
When I look at Steph, I think Disney magic.
Oh yeah, Steph is 100% Disney magic, but even though she has the
magic
Jinx and
happens
Vi
to
hair,
her.
No, she
The
would
magic
sit
to
down
and around.
Yeah, like she would sit down in like a meadow on one of her hikes, and like birds would land on her, and she would just start singing, and her friend is like an otter.
She's not casting or summoning or directly influencing the magic. The magic just happens to and around her.
Yes, there's something about Steph that innately makes her a magical person, so therefore everything happens.
I mean, Steph is just a Disney princess in all but the title.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
She goes about life. Weird shit happens to her. She overcomes it.
Like she meets mimes, bubble pirates, dogs are gifted to her. It's just wild.
She's a Pixar Disney princess.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks. Do I get
that wants to be
out
a
of this?
magical a la Sailor Moon? It's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Anthony, I would, looking at you and knowing you as well as I do, and I may be proven wrong here in a second,
You have dark magic.
I would like to think that you are some sort of D&D magic fanatic, but you could say something else that you've been deeply harboring inside your soul that you're now going to share with the group.
Close-up magic?
Goddamn demons.
No, like
He does the finger thing.
Do that.
Anyway, no, like I get nerdy hung up on
You don't say.
on magic in movies and shit sometimes. Because there is no difficulty to it. Like when they're actually doing magic and not like, well, I have an ability or something. Like a lot of anime is like, well, I've got like just an ability like an X-Man has an ability.
Yeah.
But when you're actually doing magic, I feel it's better when it takes like ingredients or something.
Yeah,
like,
that is cool magic, yeah.
Yeah, a little more to like Harry Potter or like D&D has an entire system, so that's its whole purpose is there are ingredients to shit. So like I'm kind of struggling because it'd be way easier to just pick one of the others, but my integrity tells me no, you have to work at it.
Well, I was also thinking I would also maybe prefer magic, say like in Elden Ring. There's two types of magic. There's the faith-based stuff, and then there's sorceries. For sorcery stuff, the higher your intelligence, the better you understand how the magic works, and the more powerful your magic is as a result of that.
A wizard.
And then for faith-based stuff is the strength of your faith equals the strength of your magic.
Like a cleric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that. I want Harry Potter magic. I went to school and got a wand.
You just have to say the right word.
Yeah, fuck it.
But that's an intelligence-based approach to magic.
True.
Yeah.
But that's what I want to do.
There's the innate gift to access the magic, but after that, you got to learn the spells.
Sure.
I'm all in on Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Yeah.
You got to say it correctly. Yeah. But yeah, there's an old fantasy series I was reading like in middle school. I forgot what it was called now, but yeah, the way magic worked there is you need specific ingredients to cast a spell. Mm-hmm. So there's a scene where everyone's fighting. You know, you have the half elf guy who has an axe and he's fighting stuff. You have the warrior, whatever. So then you have the mage guy standing in the back. He's just like, okay, I just need a bat wing. I need some tall grass and lentils. And then he just mixes it all together and then casts the spell and then it says the words and then the spell happens. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's weird ingredients for spells in D&D.
It's like Halloween Town. You need sweat of a ghost.
Yeah. Like maybe
like the teeth of a skeleton.
I wonder if that has anything to do with where I end up, because I remember as a kid, like all the, boil, boil, toil, and trouble and shit. Like you need Eye of Newton, toe of frog, and like all of the you need ingredients. You need these like rare to difficult to attain items to accomplish this fucking
to be
miracle.
able to do it.
You need consumables.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just herbs.
A frog is a thing. A frog is an animal.
They do spell. They have this in Harry Potter. They got potions and they do that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying because like so many of the early cartoons I remember watching, like magic was only attributed to witches. And they all had like their incantations and sing-songy rhymes around a cauldron. Like that informed me magic takes a recipe.
That's fair. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, when you guys first said magic, I thought like what element of magic. So I was just like, I've really been a fan of like ice magic. I always thought that looked cool.
Ooh, okay. Are we deviating into that? Because I want water.
Okay, yeah.
I want to be fire magic because
I want to be in the water tribe. I want to be in the water tribe.
Oh, or I've always liked the what is it like the arrow, right? Arrow?
Like Stephen Amell arrow?
Or arrow as in AERO.
Yeah,
like
whichever magic in Kingdom Hearts. What is it, Gravira? Whatever
that's gravity magic
makes everyone go into a ball, and then it just makes like a tornado.
That's magnet.
Shit, is that magnet?
That's magnet magic. Yeah, you do that, everyone flies above you. With arrow, everyone just flies up into the air.
That's like what it is. Okay.
Wait, Steph, you just hit us. If we were the power Captain Planet people, would you be the heart?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jordan's fire, Steph's heart. Anthony, what are we?
I guess that leaves Earth and wind
and water.
No one wants to be Captain Planet? He's our hero.
No, we can't.
That's Don Cheadle.
Duh.
It's our powers combined that make Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
We make Captain Halfies because we only have 4 people and we never make the rest of him.
Can we have this as a picture? I would be happy to be Heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Drunk Leland to the podcast.
Yeah. I'm not Captain Math.
What was our name for him?
Leland got to the bottom of his cup.
Oh wow. No, I've been drunk for the last 20 minutes.
Drunk Leland.
Wait, there was a monkey on Captain Planet?
Yeah, Monty's monkey.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember a monkey.
Pet.
I remember Whoopi Goldberg.
I don't remember Whoopi Goldberg.
That was racist.
No, she plays the goddess that gives them their powers to. Yeah, Gaia. She plays the voice of Gaia. What the fuck is you? You know I would never insult Miss Whoopi.
There was a monkey on the show. I remember Whoopi.
You know, fuck. That's not what I was going with. I will fight you through this computer. Whoopi is my queen. You know I love Whoopi. She's Guinan. Guinan get all the respect in life. Yeah, they recast that bitch on last night's Thursday card. I was a little like, whoa.
Oh no. Oh my god. Let me think.
They recast her as far as like just got a cheaper version.
It's oh, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I don't know what you guys watch.
Did they just become best friends?
Card.
I get to talk to someone about Picard. No one I know is watching it except you.
What? Margot Kidder also voiced Gaia?
She's
I need to
dead.
look at this list. Oh no. Hold on.
Big ups to Margot Kidder?
Remember when she crawled in someone's house
Yes, it was a very sad time.
Yeah, meth's a terrible thing.
Oh no. Hold on.
That's just
IMDb.
that was just weird.
Jordan, when you want to be a magic person, do
Mhm.
you want to like? Because I don't understand your anime stuff. So like, do you have like a cauldron, or do you just like?
I
have
generate
fire?
the
up.
fire from my body.
Yeah.
So it's like fire
he's an
within.
X-Man.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's from the inside.
He's an X-Man.
It's a nice way to think of it's how Cornbread put it. She likes to think of magic as intent plus energy.
Okay.
Which that's a cool way to think about it. Yeah.
So if you get tired, the magic gets weaker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
my magic's going away.
I swear I could keep it up longer. Just let me
Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
give me a second. Give me a second.
Just gotta get some water.
So, Anthony, what was your decision? D&D magic? Is that what you said?
I guess, but I don't know if I had much of a choice in the matter. So
You can choose whatever you want. You
I
are a
would love
free-thinking person.
You can
If you
also
said-
say anime.
Yeah, if you
would
said
like
you want to
Element.
wake
But I
up one
don't
morning and
believe
just be a wizard, who the fuck cares
I
how you
don't
was a
believe
wizard?
it in my heart.
Wait.
Well, that's anime would be the good one then.
Anthony. Jedi magic.
There are some space wizards.
They are space
But-
wizards, yeah.
Still don't have any kind of like ingredients to their lightning spells.
Or Mistborn stuff where everything's based off of metal. So you ingest pewter to get super strength.
Oh,
And then
you're
that-
right, Beck.
And then
Super strength.
that burns over time.
That will kill you.
That's how the world works. You ingest the metal, then you use that metal to use your abilities. And then when that burns off,
What happens when they ingest gold?
gold you get it extends your memory. So you get like perfect memory.
What is this show?
This is a book series called Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, my favorite fantasy author.
Is there a cartoon?
No.
No?
Because that sounds cool, and I want to watch that.
Yeah, no, Mistborn is fucking awesome.
It could be a cartoon in your mind.
I got time for that.
I think there's supposed to be a movie or a show, but that just never came to fruition. Although they did put one of the main characters in Fortnite for a little bit, which is really fucking weird for me.
They always
Fortnite-
put stuff in Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite.
That's why I don't get
gets
surprised
weird
anymore.
choices.
Yeah. Like fucking Kelsire from Mistborn. Like nobody knows who this is. Except for me and like Brandon Sanderson fans.
So
Like, it must be cheap to generate these characters for them.
the moment they announced that Marvel was coming to Fortnite in a comic book form, my God, the phone would not shut the fuck up at the store.
Does that mean
You guys go get the
Does that
fucking
mean we
comic.
finally-
Yes.
can we get our DC Marvel crossover again through
No,
Fortnite?
that's probably never going to happen again.
But it's through Fortnite. It's in the Fortnite world.
I mean, sure, you could do that in the game. You
Yeah.
can't do it in comic book form. It really comes down to those two ladies don't know who gets top billing. That's what it really just comes down to.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to arguing about top billing, just make it alphabetical and call it a day.
Makes sense.
Sure.
You know, everybody wins. You're like, it's alphabetical. No one has top billing. It's just a person who happens to have the first letter. In this case would be DC, and then Marvel will probably be slighted. So I don't know.
That's why Marvel
mean-
won't agree to such a thing.
That's why
we're now called a
yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, rumor on the street is with that JLA Avengers
The
thing
George
that
Perez
came out,
book?
the George Perez thing. Rumor on the street, it's Marvel's the one not playing ball, and you're like, yeah, because Disney owes them now. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
also Marvel's the more valuable property right now.
I mean, it depends on the month, really, because I look at the numbers all the time.
Yeah.
But it always comes down to Spider-Man and Batman. It's what it is. It's all about those two characters. Doesn't fucking matter. No one else matters. It's Spider-Man.
Imagine that story though. Just Batman and Spider-Man doing
They
stuff
fight
together.
the Joker and Carnage in an issue in the 90s. It's kind of awesome.
That sounds awesome.
But like, So that George Perez thing happened.
Yeah.
We didn't know what we were going to get. We ordered 30. It was allocated to 7,000. It was a terrible thing. Nothing
How many
worked
did
out.
you get?
We got technically 7.
Wow.
Well, hold on. This
Okay.
doesn't have a happy ending.
No,
So,
I didn't think it would.
No, we got 7.
The whole thing is bullshit.
Diamond, in their infinite wisdom, decided to put 7 books in a box with no padding whatsoever. UPS, in their loving, caring methods, dropped the box on the side. They were all damaged.
No.
How bad?
Bad.
Oof.
I think we had one that was like kind of salvageable. That word.
Salvageable.
Thank you. And so what we did is we took 4, we put them, and the customers that we deemed were
put them together to make one good one.
We did that. We gave it to 4 of our customers who we felt were the best customers who actually would donate. So what we did is we gave them the book for free. And we said, all we ask is that you donate what you would have paid, the $29.99 to us. You donate to the actual fund because we found out that we paid $27 per book. So,
and George is going to get like 5.
Yeah, because like realistically, someone's going to pay for the shipping, someone's going to pay for the printing. And it was just like, this was a great big fuck you. Like this was done so poorly that at this point, like why George don't need it. You know what I mean? And because like, there was a big over who's going to be the top build nonsense. It's like, that's not what it was about. It was supposed to be raising awareness about cancer, giving this man some money for his wife, you know, what, yada,
and you're
yada,
gonna
yada.
limit
and it was,
how many books there are?
Yeah.
You're literally going to say, we'll make this book for charity, but we're only going to give so much.
Yeah. They're now going on eBay
after
for about
we get a little taste.
Yeah. They're going for like $500 to $600 on eBay right now. And you
George.
know for damn fact that money's not going to George. No. And I had 2 customers, 2 fully adult realized humans that have been reading comic books for years. And one of them actually works in the industry, was like, well, that money's going to go to George. I just looked at him like, you're a fucking idiot.
Sweet summer child.
Yeah.
I was like,
wow.
Like, because even because we still have 2 in the back of the store hiding. I was like, what if one of those books falls off the back of a truck after he dies and maybe I make me some money? So like, if I thought about it, that means other people thought about it. I won't do that because I'm not that big of a monster. That's it. So that's my statement.
As he like sinisterly like shuffles his ice like a fucking tacky Bond villain, like a Roger Moore Bond villain.
Hush your mouth. I'm so much better than a Roger Moore villain.
I mean, you did just tell us your entire plan.
You did monologue your plan.
Hey, gotta pay for things. Papa's got needs.
Excuse me. All right.
So I thought that was some bullshit.
I like, once I found how little he was gonna like, and I don't know specifically, but understanding the system, how little he's gonna get over the whole thing, I immediately got turned sour on it. Like that dude is too good to the community and to the industry to get like this false fucking performative bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. So lastly, you get 1 spell. It's your go-to spell. What is it?
Like, do we name it or just what it does?
You can just say what it does. Like, what's your go-to? What's going to be your go-to spell?
It's basically my hand gets covered in fire and I can just throw it.
Spicy hand.
Gotta have a spicy hand.
Seth?
Cornbread's a summon stick.
Thinking.
You gonna think twice today? Summon stick.
What are you gonna do with that? I'll show you.
Magic trick.
Leland?
Vex says immortality.
I'll do the Obliviate spell.
Obliviate?
Yeah, which is where you make people forget things.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Or Accio.
Oh, dude, Accio would be very good, yeah.
Yeah, Accio remote control. Accio beer.
Forgeticus.
Accio money.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
God,
Forgeticus is another good one.
Magic trick.
Yeah.
magic spell would I want?
Anthony.
Wish, dummy. God, you guys all went so fucking low.
Well, we went with what our lore is. You have a wish spell in your lore. I do not in mine. So I guess it's...
Yeah, and you said our go-to spell. I use fire magic. What am I gonna do?
I mean, as I have read the D&D book somewhat, I believe wish you don't get all the time. So you need to slow your roll over there, okay?
Depending on the DM, sometimes wish is only once ever.
I mean, I had one in one game and I never used the damn thing. So like, there you go.
But at the end, it's still a 9th level spell, and you get a new 9th level spell slot every day. So
Make a wish every single day.
Push my new glasses up.
Nerdity.
God, will we ever play a high level campaign?
We did in yours?
No, high level, late teens.
No.
You know, you go up to 20, right?
No, because we never made that far.
I know.
Well, this is a conversation not for this show. So how about we take that shit on a Monday show?
I have no answer.
Oh, we didn't give you enough time yet. We can keep going. Wait, did you decide on like what type of magic? Like,
Steph gets summoned puppies.
You got Disney magic.
Yeah, we decided Disney magic because she just wanted tricks.
Because she just wanted close-up magic. Just sleight of hand is her ability.
Oh, wait, Steph, I'm
quarter from the ear. That's her go-to.
Steph, you only have 2 minutes for this answer because we're trying to get to nights. But I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
I feel you have an answer prepared. When you open your Las Vegas show, what is the theme of your magic trick show?
Otters.
And which hotel?
Otters in the body.
Why would you give her more things to have to think about?
Oh, fair enough. So I'll decide the rest. Just tell me what the theme is. I'm your manager.
I literally said fun because I am not creative.
This theme is
you know what?
fun.
No, that actually works though. Stephanie Agnes, magician of fun.
The fun magician.
Yeah, come see fun on the Las Vegas Strip at Paris.
I'm like trying to think.
And we'll cut to our friends going, "Have you seen Fun yet?" And the people on the street going, "Yes, she's so much fun." As Beck just said, she's the funician. It's great.
Wow, I love it. Great.
She's the sorceress of all fun in the land.
Talk to mimes.
The ability to talk to mimes.
Steph, you still need a minute? Because we'll do the outro. Any magic spell trick? What's your go? This is all about magic.
Yeah,
What's your go-to?
It would just have something like come to me, like
Accio. Boom.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Telekinesis.
Like I just feel like feeling better. I want to see otters. Poof, otter.
So you could materialize things, or summon animals.
Summon nature's ally.
Okay, then we moved on to a different thing.
Not all nature, because I also want snacks.
God damn it.
So hold on. What I'm getting is me and Steph, and I know Steph will not get this. Steph, you will not get this reference, but just go with it. Me and Steph want to be Q, and we can do anything.
Steph don't know what you just said.
I don't know that reference.
It's okay,
you said
baby.
Q,
you don't.
I thought
you don't got it. You don't need
okay.
to. But my life's goal, I want to be Q.
You said Q. I just thought of the Street Fighter 3 character who's just a metal man wearing a trench coat and a hat, and that's just what he does. He just fights people.
The beauty of being a Q is I can do that.
Steph, are you literally gonna Google Q right now?
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm gonna find.
Don't look it up, Steph. It's a sex.
So, Steph, if you've enjoyed this podcast,
the store in Escondido.
Yes, that's where I get all my magical powers.
Store. I know this store.
Follow us on our social medias.
Or not. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-ass person.
On the Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, you can find us by searching League of Ridiculous Conversations or LORC Podcast. If you are just joining us and want to see where all this insanity began, you can get the podcast form every Monday released on the podcast places. I don't have to tell you, you already know where you're going.
Or summon a podcast.
I feel I've had that spell and it has not paid off for me.
What are you talking about? We're on episode 257.
Nice. Yeah, we are.
I have it right here. It's not like
I know, like you're often wrong, even though it's still there, though.
Nah, it's right there. Oh, no.
Ah.
Ha ha!
We knocked one off the list of ridiculousness. If you would like to add more crazy topics like this one, please send us an email. Let us know some thoughts, some ideas. What have you and your friends have talked about late at night at a diner, half drunk after a show, just rambling off the nonsense. That's our bread and butter. That's what we're looking for.
One of Steph's fun magic shows.
If you've got concepts for fun magician or fungicians, if you will, let us know.
Did we lose? Oh, there she is. She's good.
All right.
Oh, y'all were frozen for me, and I was like, "Hey, look, we lost those two." I didn't realize I was the problem.
Our email is lorcpodcast@gmail.com.
Gmail.
We are also on Discord. We've got our own server, free to anybody who is interested, and we can continue all of this batshittery in the Pod Talk channel, as well as many others that are all very active. Leland,
What's up?
you want to keep talking? Why don't you tell us, talk about your art?
He's a hype man.
I'm being a hype man tonight. That thing I hate.
I know.
Scott is right. He does have to deal with this after the show.
Godspeed, Scott.
Nah, we're gonna play Pirates Legos. We're having a good time. Legos are like unnecessarily difficult games. They do some puzzles in there that just like fuck you.
I thought he was building actual Legos.
Oh, I thought the game.
We're talking about the children's games, right?
Yeah, you say that. You say that, and I've said that in the last 62 hours. They're like, fuck, this is a children's game. Why is this goddamn puzzle so hard? And we will sit there and stare at it for like minutes trying to figure it out.
Kids are just different these days.
I'll have to cheat.
Oh.
Like I have to get online and cheat for a goddamn Lego game. If you want to follow my crazy adventures as an artist, you're more than welcome to. But it's on Leland Pierce Art at Instagram and the Facebook. I'm not doing much in April. I'll just do things here and there when I feel willy-nilly because I'm getting ready for Mermaid, baby. It's all about mermaids in May. No theme yet. Yep. I did come up with at least 7 days. I'm going to do at least a week.
7 days.
Yeah.
I'm going to at least do a week of colors. So each day will be a different color of the rainbow. And I thought that would be cool if I like themed a mermaid around like all reds or blues and stuff like that.
Oh, Bloods and Crips.
Okay.
Yep. That's exactly. I drew her earlier today. She has a bandana low riding. Yep.
Says Thug Life across the stomach.
Says Mer Life.
Steph, I'm gonna draw that just for you.
Yeah.
There's gonna be
I love it.
A man or woman that says Mer Life across the stomach, and I'm gonna tag you in it so no one come at me for being wrong.
I love it.
Just like Anthony when he was like, you need to draw Panthro as a mermaid. Okay.
Yeah, please. Jordan, you're next.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear, and on Twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. But follow me on Twitter. That's where I do all my updates and where I update about my stream schedule, which is I'm changing it. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I'm going to test some stuff out. So yeah, follow me on Twitter at Jordan is a Bear, because most social media platforms, Unified branding, all that good stuff. Steph, tell us your stuff.
Tell us your trick.
I have no tools.
What?
No tools?
I have no tools. I wanted to do a trick.
Well, remember you're supposed to think of like the magic thing, like the one your go-to spell.
She said to have things come to her.
When things come to me.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Real basic, but
don't
it's
make her
magical
feel
to me.
bad. Don't make her feel bad that she wants to have shit come to her and not get up. We all use it.
Then tell us where to find you. Tell the people how to find you on the internet.
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at Stephanoids. That's StephuhNoids. I post shit.
Nice.
Yes.
And she will be a chip alchemist. She creates all kinds of chips.
Ooh.
Okay.
Got clap first.
Okay. I can see that working out.
Yes, chip alchemist.
I like chips.
And if you'd like a magical experience with me, then find me at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter.
I liked it because it was subtle, but still very on par. Rovi coming in at the end to say ew.
Rovi in the chat. You love to see it.
So
Okay,
until next week, I am Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are
Jordan.
I am Leland.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
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 So I think we cut Anthony off at least 5 times on this show.
Just in the outro.
Podcast. Boom.
I'm so
boom,
sorry.
Boom. Podcasting.
Yeah, no,
That's my podcast song.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was
it.
saying earlier. I had a friend tell me that that he was watching our podcast recently, and I looked at him and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, it was really fun. It was fun listening to you guys. Like, it's just." He said that it was chill to like have us in the background, like he's
That's where
doing
we live.
stuff, but like
Yeah.
hears us, and then sometimes he catches something. Is like, what did he say? And then like hear it again, and then it was just like. And then he specifically commented on Jordan's, "Oh yeah, I stream on Fridays, and actually I'm not going to stream this Friday or next Friday." And he was dying.
Forever again.
Yeah, it was fine.
Who is dying?
No. He one of my friends
he
was like laughing
really hard.
really hard because Jordan was like,
okay.
"Oh, I'm going to stream. I stream on Fridays, but not this Friday or next Friday." And I was like, "Why did you?"
I would like to make an announcement for something that we're going to be starting, because it will quickly be the time to be doing this.
Yeah.
In the middle of May.
Carry on.
Okay, you have the floor. Are you frozen now?
No.
He's frozen now.
He's frozen in disappointment.
Oh my god, he is frozen. Oh shit.
I want to take a picture. Ready, everyone? Smile.
He's blinking. He's not frozen.
Nah, he can't hold his finger. He's not doing this for that long.
His hand's not moving.
He's not blinking.
If Anthony is not actually frozen, then this is amazing.
It's empty. It's empty.
If that was a magic trick, Anthony, you won. Okay.
Will you clean it?
I thought, like, for a while, I thought Anthony was just very, like, just like the disappointed silence.
Yeah, but now he's like frozen, and he hasn't called us back yet. So,
I mean, this could also be one of those things where, like, we're frozen to him, and he's just like, I wonder what's going on here. I'd feel really bad if he's telling his whole thing now.
Oh, and it's not.
Yeah.
But
I mean to cough. I drank some water and it went down the wrong pipe. You can't control that sometimes.
Well, what Anthony was trying to say was that in May we're going to be doing So in May we're going to be doing a charity event to raise money to fight Crohn's disease and colitis. So it's a thing that his family is really affected by, and they've been raising money for this charity. So yeah, we're gonna be doing something in May. The idea is that we're gonna be doing maybe oh, there he's back.
Go ahead.
Fucking destroy TNT.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
that was timed perfectly after my
Yeah.
cough.
It
I
was.
apologize. I really did cough at the wrong time. I was trying to hold it in, but the water went down the wrong pipe.
you had the floor, and then it was silent for a while.
I thought you were very disappointed in us.
I was like,
How long?
he's doing the longest bit ever.
Yeah.
Because like I assume you just had a frozen still of me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looked like you're just staring at us, just
I
like,
don't know
oh
if
no,
I
he's not
actually
happy.
screenshot it. Let me go check.
But to have you know, Jordan continued, so where he's telling us about the thing.
Yes, in May we're doing
Okay.
a live stream. Anthony, you could take over from here.
Oh, that's as far as you got?
No, it's
Well,
a live stream
he
to
said
raise
what it
money
was.
for the charity to
Oh.
fight against
Yeah.
Crohn's disease and colitis.
Yes.
It's a thing
Yes.
that's important to you and your family because it's a thing that
Yes.
affects your family. And yes,
Correct.
from there.
So right now we are just starting the planning process and putting together feasible things that we can do to raise money. So I would really love to hear anybody out there who has ideas, who has watched other charity.
He's breaking up for me,
Oh, I thought it was my connection.
and he's frozen again.
Yep.
Which face now?
It looks like
Oh,
his.
Yeah, he's talking.
So we're gonna
He's
do
back. He's back. He's back. He's
a-
back.
Oh, he's back.
We're gonna do a 12-hour stream. Some of us will be there occasionally, some of us won't, and you're gonna have to give money to support Anthony's causes. And if you
Yes.
don't, that means you're a fucking monster and you don't care about other people. So you need to give money for Anthony's causes.
And we would appreciate you giving us suggestions on like things that we could do for this charity stream. One of the ideas,
there's suggestions.
one of the ideas that we had was like I was thinking about getting a bunch of people together and we do some kind of fighting game tournament, or we do a gauntlet thing where every time I win, the person I beat has to donate X amount of money. If I lose, I donate X amount of money. Stuff like that.
Yeah, something fun.
Yeah.
I'm in for the first class trouble Red Dead portion. Whatever that means.
Beck, we don't know what day yet. As Anthony said, that we're
Was
still we're still in the planning phases of it. Granted, Anthony knows a lot more than I do on this whole thing.
I think we.
But yeah, when we figure out like the actual day and all that stuff, of course we're gonna blast it out everywhere possible so everyone knows, everyone's aware. And yeah, we would love it if everyone could come by for that.
Yeah.
Even if you don't donate, it's just good if you just show up. That's like the main thing.
For sharing, well,
And also sharing, yes.
we would
'Cause sharing is
appreciate.
caring.
Yeah, we would appreciate just like getting some what's that word?
Support.
Some support. I guess that's the word I was looking for.
Anthony,
That's a good word.
would you like to try?
Nah.
Oh no, you're super choppy and robotic.
Anthony, just go on your phone.
Oh, that actually might work. Yeah. Which shitty situation. Like what the fuck is up, AT&T?
Phone.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he need to call AT&T and be like, bitch,
Yeah.
I'm tired of having shitty service. I stream, I game, and I podcast. I need you guys to come down here. You know what? Fuck AT&T. Just get Cox Cable. They
Yeah,
suck
like-
too.
I've at least heard better things about Cox.
Yeah.
There we go.
So much better. There you
Hey!
go.
We have the BTS of Anthony right now. Behind the scenes.
I heard a lot of choppy other shit. I'm not really sure what
We said all the important stuff.
I
Yeah.
think that was put together.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, God. Yeah, that's
Well, probably
There we
on
go.
the network. He's still probably on the Wi-Fi and
Yeah.
it's not.
I am
working.
not on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're
I'm
not?
Fucking data.
oh God.
Okay.
Mm. Anyway,
Call tomorrow.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, I hope that sounds interesting to somebody out there. I don't have the chat or anything at this point. But this at least is something that I think is going to be super fun to do, and will be a kind of another step forward in kind of doing bigger, more stuff for LORC. Kind of expanding, what we are capable of. So I'm super into the concept alone, much less getting to do something that matters.
Yeah.
Beyond us having fun every week and the community and all that, it's super cool. It absolutely matters to us individually, but we'll get a chance to kind of step beyond ourselves and do something for others. Did you guys throw out any of the ideas that we've been pitching?
I just said my idea about maybe putting together some kind of fighting game tournament or a gauntlet thing where every time I win, whoever lost pays. If I lose, I pay. It's like donate, stuff like that.
Right on.
And then we're asking for more suggestions for what other stuff we can do.
Yeah, I'd love if we can do like an 8-hour, maybe 12-hour stream, like just really fucking balls to the wall, get after it.
Yeah.
Right now, I am planning a live play D&D adventure that we'll get some people on. I'll try and see if some of our friends that we've made, some people hopefully with maybe some bigger followings, try and get in. But I'll DM an adventure with better internet by then, because it's kind of a thing I've promised about doing and bringing some D&D to the Twitch, and I have not done. But I've got a pretty fun idea that I like. That's simple enough. But we're still looking for more content. If we can a day that makes it a more realistic possibility that we are really going to bring in a good amount of money. Once we have all the plans, the date, like I think I heard Jordan say, we will let everybody know, as well as once we've got our confirmed avenue and link for donations, we'll share that as well. And we hope that you all would share that as well, to just try and spread it out as far as we possibly can. And I'm not even sure where is a conceivable goal of how much we can raise. But something decent.
Not to derail your thoughts, but Beck would like to say that if enough donations, they'll get an LORC tattoo. I think that's a bit much.
It is a bit much. I appreciate the sentiment. I really do.
Tramp stamp.
Inner thigh.
It's not the logo. It's like a bubble pirate. It's a reference to the podcast.
That or a treasure chest. Like
pizza shaped as a dick.
the cover art for RoboCop.
Just on your back.
Across your back.
What is this? It's on episode so-and-so of LORC podcast.
That podcast you've never heard of. Yes.
Death Life across his stomach. So yes, it will be in the middle of May. So we are, we're closer than we think to it.
Sure are.
That's why I wanted to say something now.
We're way too close.
We only have like 6 weeks to, put this whole thing together. Enough time that I think we can do it. But certainly not so much time that we can be lazy about it.
Yeah.
Check out my fan, guys. Y'all don't get to see the real behind the scenes at the Spooky Manor.
Man.
I get it, because that's your nickname.
I feel like we should go.
Scott, can you get some water from my man here?
So I want to go to Vegas for that Star Trek convention, and I looked up on what hotel that it was. No, Jordan, Steph, you're gonna love this because you guys are my Vegas aficionados.
Yeah.
So it's at the Bally's Resort or Bailey's. I can't really get
Bally's.
Like
Bally's.
So I was both wrong. Check.
Hi, is this?
Welcome to Bally's.
Is this Bally's?
I said
no.
Bally's. This motherfucker told me last night. He goes, "It's Bally's." Like, and he said it with such confidence. Like, I believed him. And then you come at me and say it's the it's what did you say it was?
Bally's.
Bally's, like the gym. Check.
Like Bally's Total Fitness. Yeah.
Bally's Total Fitness. So I went ahead and looked online because I don't know that hotel. I didn't even know. It's a newer hotel from what I can gather.
Nope.
That
Wahlburgers is there.
You have to wait for this story. So I it's at this hotel, and I was like, I don't know that hotel because I haven't been to Vegas in like 20 years. So I was like, all right.
Okay, that explains why it'd be new.
Yay. I'm not gonna drink this.
And then he drinks it.
Immediately starts coughing.
I'm parched. So I was like, oh, I don't know much about this hotel. The deal that I found was pretty good. So I was like, well, let me look into it. So I was like, well, the photos they have online are the stock photos. And I was like, I need to see like real photos. I need to get like Yelp reviews.
Yeah, you need to Yelp that.
And so I went to Yelp. Girl, what I saw from this past weekend, I had to get a new hotel fantasy from if I decide to go. Apparently this past weekend, and it's happened multiple times according to the Yelp reviews, that their elevators just stopped working.
Oh my God.
For like the whole weekend. Like, and it's like a 21 floor hotel. And not only that, the AC broke in the entire building. You're Vegas. You're hot no matter what. You need to have that AC working. Here's the best part. So apparently people just got tired of walking up to their floors, to their rooms.
Yeah.
They just shit in the stairwell, and there was like actual photos of people's shit. And they were like, this woman was like, I went to bed and there was shit on the level. I woke up, there was still shit on the level. Like, no one's cleaning this place. So I'm not going to stay at Bally's Total Fitness.
Don't stay at Bally's. Like I said, go pick the Flamingo. It's just right across the street. It's much better. We stayed there in October. It's great.
At this time, I found some good deals. The Flamingo was a little more expensive than I thought it would be for one of the original hotels. I was like, oh, you should be cheaper.
Oh, no, they've updated it a lot.
They renovated a lot.
Fremont?
No. This is all in the Strip.
They renovated a lot.
I did find the Paris looked very nice, and they had some good deals. But I'm asking you, is Paris worth it, or is it too close to Bally's?
No. Paris should be good
nice.
because they have Gordon Ramsay steak there, because we ate there in October. It was fantastic, so fucking good. So I would assume their rooms would be good too, because you can't have a great fucking restaurant and have shitty rooms, like
Can't you?
Fair.
What weekend is
Vegas.
this? Is there another event going on?
It's Vegas. It's always a
when is this a Star Trek convention?
It's the final weekend in August.
Final Frontier.
Oh, okay.
August. Okay, that's 2 weeks after Evo.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure out if there was another event happening, and then that.
But
Evo's
so
in August,
we've been looking into some different things, and I was just like, all right, but I don't want to cheap out and go like Excalibur, but I will.
I mean, Excalibur, that would be like a 30-minute walk to Bally's.
Yes, and I'm not. Yeah, and if it was any other month than August,
yes,
where
August
it's 125 degrees at 10 a.m.,
yep,
I probably wouldn't be so concerned with it. But I thought it was so funny that these people were just like, there's shit on the walls in this hotel. And I was like, what, did the Capitol get rioted by the same people? Like, I don't understand. Like, why is there shit on the walls? Like,
Look, I've only ever walked past Bally's. I've never wanted to stay in there.
And you know what? And hearing you say that makes me feel slightly better. Also, like, the Star Trek convention's been at the Rio for like 15 years. I'm like, why did you leave? Like, what happened? Where you were like, oh, we need to go to the Bally's. You're like, no.
Oh,
yeah.
probably just because they needed to be on the Strip, because the Rio is in its own area.
Yeah, I've been to the Rio, but like,
yeah.
Why does Star Trek don't need to be on the Strip? Like, no one's walking past the convention and goes, oh shit, I need to go in there and see me a Klingon. No one's saying that. It's just like,
well, yeah, because you already saw a Klingon on the Strip like 30 seconds ago.
But what if it was like a Klingon review show?
I don't think I've even looked at where the convention center is there.
Would you come if there was a Klingon review show?
In what way?
Like just Klingons like dancing and like singing standards and fucking like
I can
love songs.
I can guarantee you that's probably happening. Wait, what about a Klingon burlesque show?
Also, Steph, I don't know if Vegas has a convention center because almost every hotel has a convention center.
That's what I was wondering. Does it have?
Oh.
No, it does. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure. It's on Paradise Road.
Yeah, Comic-Con was thought to have gone there at one point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they want to get Comic-Con, but everyone's like, Vegas in the summer? Fuck it.
Yeah, no. I have been in Vegas in August. It was 114 by 9:30 a.m. And I was like, well, this is some shit, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. That was Evo.
There'd be so many cosplay deaths.
Yeah,
oh, coincidentally, the last time I was in Vegas was for a Star Trek thing as well. Huh.
I had to like actually like kind of like look at a map and then
to see where Bally's is,
see where it is.
Yeah, no. When I read the review
where the convention center is.
I mean, it's so funny. Like on the review on Yelp, they were like, apparently it's Bally's Paris. Like they are owned by the same company, which I was like, but that's not true because Caesars owns Paris, according to everything that I've read. So a little bit confusion there, but they were saying, I guess they share like a parking lot, but you can't park there. Like this review was like, we followed the signs and it took us to Paris. And we were like, where's the Bally's parking lot? And they were like, oh, you have to go around the Strip. Like it's on the back side and that's where the hotel entrance is. It's like, so you're not on the Strip.
Tunnels that'll take you to it.
Yeah, I was like, this sounds shady as fuck, and I don't know why the Enterprise feels it needs to be there. And I'm upset at it, and I don't want to stay there because there's shit on the walls. And then this one woman in her complaints made me laugh out loud. Granted, after dealing with shit on the walls, anything past that is just a minor inconvenience, I guess. But like, she was like, and the maids didn't come except every 2 days. It was like, okay, your top tier complaints, shit on the walls.
That would be like the preferred amount of time for
I'm
them
sorry,
to come by.
the maid didn't come in except twice. You bitch. It's like,
oh yeah, so yeah, because I'm thinking about the corner, so it's Bally's, then there's Wahlberg and that whole like strip mall thing, and then Paris is like right there.
Yeah.
So
have you stayed at the MGM? Is that worth it?
Yes, MGM is great.
At the MGM, it's nice.
We're actually staying there in October too.
Yeah.
They had some decent sales. I was like, all right, maybe the MGM would be a nice little turnaround, and I get to see a lion. Yeah,
because MGM, because they have their own like rewards, and there's MGM and Caesars Resorts. Those are the two main ones in Vegas.
Oh, I couldn't afford Caesars. I looked at their deals.
It's Caesars Palace. It's called Caesars Palace.
Yeah, I understand that, but even their deals were like, bitch.
Ooh, did you look at the Cosmo?
I was like, what the fuck's the Cosmo?
The Cosmopolitan.
That's that purple thing, right?
The giant purple
There's
building?
like 3 different buildings that you can easily like confuse them, but there's the Aria, then there's the Cosmo,
and the Vidara.
And the Vidara. The Vidara is probably the purple one you're thinking about.
What did you call me?
A Vidara.
Which that's the only one I've never.
They are sexy ass hotels. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
They're
the Aria, Cosmopolitan, and Vidara are so good looking.
I looked at a picture of online because I didn't understand the locations of things.
Yeah,
because it's been quite a while since I've been to Vegas, and I did not know, and I did not know that Trump had a Vegas tower there.
Yeah.
It's
been there for like 15 years.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, and
it's
I saw
giant
that, and
and gold and just
gross.
such an eyesore.
I was
it's been there for forever.
You're so gross. I was like, great.
But it's also off the strip. Like,
of course it is.
Like you look over and it kind of ruins every view because it's just there. It's a giant golden building.
Leland, there's a place that you should check out there.
Hooters?
In Vegas. You should check out the Golden Tiki because I had that on my list and I really wanted to go. And if you want to try the food at that one place that me and Jordan went to.
Oh, you mean the mysterious Dias de los Muertos speakeasy Mexican joint?
Yes.
Oh, that was talked about.
Yes.
Yeah, place
I'm
is
listening.
so good.
I'm back.
Yes.
I told you if there was enough time, we might go to Meow Meow Memes.
Oh no, we are going to Meow Meow Memes.
But we all gotta go together though.
Do we?
Yeah, huh? When?
Do you guys really want to go to Meow Wolf without me and Steph? Really?
No.
You guys are
but
going.
The friends I'm going with may want to go, so I'm
bullshit.
like, Scott brings up a good point, which was the second thing I wanted to bring up during nights. So I know we've spoken about this several times in the past, but I would just like to reiterate my hatred for karaoke. So we found a new tiki bar that opened in Glendale.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 75% there. Like, it's a good location, really good vibe in there. Good. Their decorations could be more.
Okay.
Like, they stopped at certain points. Like, they were like, we're gonna put palm frond wallpaper, but we're not gonna hang. Excuse me. We're not gonna hang up blowfish.
Okay.
You know, it's just like, okay, you gotta work towards something here, man. But they had these great drinks, and I ordered a drink called the Banana Hammock. And yes, for all the reasons you're assuming, yes. And so I ordered it, and they sent me this drink. Well, they sent me the bartender who came over. Good bartenders, they were friendly. Get me this drink. It was a banana liqueur multi-tiered spiced rum situation with some chocolate. So it was like someone melted a frozen banana chocolate with spice rum. They cut on the top of it a banana
So the
chip.
banana hammock was cut.
That's how I prefer it. But they cut the banana, so it was like a little disc, right? And they put sugar on top of it and blowtorched it and then put it in the drink. It was really good, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But so at like 8 o'clock or whatever, I don't know, 9 o'clock, I don't know what time we were there because, you know, time is like a construct. But we were sitting there and like we were having a good time. Me and Scott are chilling. He got a Bird of Paradise, which was like a really good drink. And we're like just chilling and blah, blah, blah. And then this motherfucker gets up and he's like, all right, it's time for Thursday night karaoke. And I was like, oh man, you just ruined the evening. It's like, we're talking, we're enjoying ourselves, and they cut off the tiki music. Like, what I thought was great, because every other tiki bar always plays like modern music. I don't want to be drinking a tiki drink and hearing like Toxic by Britney Spears. That doesn't work for me. Right. I hear you. It's a good song, but not at the tiki bar. I want to hear like tiki music. So I was a little disappointed, and they were playing like a fucking like a song that I really love from like a tiki artist. And I was like, oh, this song slaps. And then the motherfucker goes, all right, you ready?
Put in the blowfish. Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker plays Billy Idol's Rebel Yell. And like 2 minutes in, I turned to Scott. I'm like, he's singing the whole song. And he goes, that's what karaoke is. I was like, yeah. And I'm still angry that I have to hear this motherfucker sing not right the whole 4.5 minute song while I'm trying to enjoy my tiki drink on a Thursday night after working all day. Like,
I'll come over. I'll set things right. I'll sing it well. You will enjoy the performance.
I found out because, Shane and Miami were both like, what? They do karaoke? I was like, yeah, I'm not into it. They were like, we love karaoke. I was like, of course you do. Because why would you motherfuckers not like karaoke?
Because they're good people.
Mike was like, I'll sing that shit till they tell us to go home. I was like, of course you will. Shane goes, so what I hear is that you won't come up and accompany me for my rendition of Call Me Al by Paul Simon. And I'm like, no, I will not. He's like, you can be the Chevy Chase role. You just stand there. I'm like, I can just be the Chevy Chase role, sitting, watching. I don't need to stand up there, like, to be involved.
You're ruining the art.
And it's called karaoke.
Oh, my bad. It's like... So, needless to say, we left after karaoke started because Leland was uncomfortable. It's like... That bartender, and it wasn't even like it was a random person that got up. It was the bartender. He was like, I'm going to get this party started. It was like, no, sir.
He's got one shot. It's about to get busy. He's got the music in his heart.
Oh.
You're in LA. He wants his big break.
He's a triple threat.
It was yeah. Then we went to Yogurtland and got churro yogurt.
That sounds fucking great.
That does sound good. Yeah.
It was so good.
Yogurt.
I mixed it with peanut butter and chocolate yogurt, and it made a nice like cinnamon churro peanut butter chocolate yogurt. It was very nice. So Anthony, what I'm saying is, when you come up in a couple weeks, we might be going to a tiki bar. So bring your Hawaiian shirt just in case.
How fun!
Yes, you guys are doing karaoke. Yep.
I mean, I don't know if they do karaoke on Fridays.
I will leave early Thursday. I will bounce out of work, be like, deuces, I gotta go sing karaoke in Burbank in 3 hours. And fucking go.
That's doable. That is
I didn't even know they were doing karaoke in these unprecedented times anymore. I'd kind of lost hope that it would happen.
Ooh, is it scary-oke or spooky-oke?
Spooky-oke.
He's thinking.
I guess spooky okay, because like nothing I do is actually scary.
COVID-oke. Beck, I don't know if you were aware, but the pandemic is over. Like they lifted the mask mandate, so it's done. Duh.
Oh no! Why are numbers going up again?
I drive by my karaoke bar every day, multiple times, and it bums me out.
You cut out. What was it?
I drive by my karaoke bar multiple times every day, and it bums me out.
Is it just closed forever, or?
No, it's just a regular ass like dive Irish bar.
Oh, so they don't? They got rid of karaoke.
Yeah, they don't do karaoke nights there.
Would you go by yourself
to karaoke or to the bar?
To the karaoke.
That's just yes to both.
I mean, in other times, yes, I've done both.
Okay, so let's just, I know this, we're trying to wrap up and get the fuck out of here, but like, Steph, Jordan, are you in on the karaoke? Like, would you get up and sing? Like,
I have.
I'm not a good singer, but yes.
Either is anybody else. This is my problem with karaoke is that they think they're good singers and no one ever is.
You're straight up insulting both Anthony and Steph right now.
No, I am not confident when I go up to sing.
Anthony, I love you with my whole heart, but you do not sound like Bon Jovi. You think you do, but you don't. You sound like a person who's doing an imitation of Bon Jovi.
I gotta be me, baby.
Like, Steph, was your go-to song Honey by Mariah Carey?
No. My go-to song was Crazy by Patsy Cline. Right? Patsy Cline?
Okay, no one saw that coming out of a million years. I just want to point that out.
You obviously never been karaokeing with Steph.
And
no, because I don't like karaoke.
Can we get a little of that?
I'm not good at singing though, and now I'm shy.
You know, I thought about if
of.
I have to wonder how much alcohol it would take to get me up there. And if I get up there, I'm not going to do it solo. I'm going to do it with people. And if I do it with people, it's got to be Love Shack. So, it's like so that someone else can play the Kate role and I can play the Fred role and just yell certain things.
Leland, you and me, summer loving.
Yeah, but we're going to fight over who gets to be Sandy.
No, we won't. I promise.
In my mind, my go-to karaoke song would be Mary Jane's Last Dance by Tom Petty.
Good one.
I don't think
That's my go-to. Or Black Velvet, like every other good lesbian.
That's one the bar always gets behind.
My go-tos are always slow. So like
And?
Weak by SWV, that was
so
like
good.
my go-to for the longest time.
Sure was.
SWV? Wait,
Sisters
Sisters
with
with Voices?
Yeah.
Like, wait, those chicks that did that Michael Jackson cover of Human Nature?
I mean, they used the beat, yes.
Right. That song's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. It's not a cover, but yeah.
He's in it. I don't know.
No?
Shut up.
It's just the beat for Human Nature. Like, that's it.
Why you gotta bust
Yeah.
my flavor?
Mine's
Chris Brown
always
did
like-
the same thing.
Freaking
Yeah, but he also beat other people, so he's not allowed to be done stuff.
It's true.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just agreeing with him.
You guys are not friends.
So what I'm hearing is...
Oh, and I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. I will
Of
sing
course.
that
Yep.
by myself.
What?
Yeah.
How is that surprising?
I don't know. It's the by yourself part. Like, don't you feel embarrassed?
Me and Jordan will bust out dance moves.
It's true.
You are my fire. You're one desire. Yeah, we go nuts. It's so much fun. It's embarrassing as shit, but it's so much fun.
Easier when you have a friend.
I can't get past the embarrassment part. That's my problem.
Oh, I turned red. I get embarrassed as shit.
She turns into a red
but
panda. It causes this whole thing.
I'll just do it.
No, Anthony, don't. I've seen him do karaoke. My favorite part of you singing that fucking Carry On song was that you had forgotten how much of an intro there was, and you didn't know what to do. So you were just like, it's a long
Was
intro,
that when
y'all.
it was riffing? Oh wait, no.
Yeah, so
He
this
karaoke'd.
is at NerdCon.
Yeah, he karaoke'd at NerdCon.
Yeah.
I remember he was riffing with the mic
Yeah, I had to walk
to
away
a long intro.
because I was embarrassed by association. I was like, I can't watch this.
And then we did a live podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh, I pogoed, and I was really happy when I pogoed.
I do not know what that means.
She got on a pogo stick.
I got on a pogo stick.
Oh, then it is exactly what I thought it was. Okay.
All right, so what
Carry
I'm
on, then.
is we do have to coordinate one of these Vegas trips where we're all in the same place at the same time so we can have a karaoke night.
Yeah, apparently.
I remember in college, we would go down to this shitty ass bar called Tijuana Flats, and they would have karaoke nights, and white people kept insisting on singing Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, and I was very uncomfortable the whole time because I was like, you need
That
to stop.
happens.
It's
It
not
does
for
happen
you.
Constantly.
It,
Yeah.
it
That
wasn't
happens a
written
lot.
for you. No, you can't say it, even though it's in the song.
it's
I
in
need
the
you to
song.
stop. I'm like, you
Yeah.
need to stop.
It
My
says
best friend Jamal's here.
Yeah, it's like where you just go, Jamal's upset at you too. He's just not going to tell you in public.
Look at him grip
He'll
that
tell you
glass.
later.
He's not happy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's only letting it happen because you're his ride.
Yeah. I don't think it's a fake song anymore. I have come to the conclusion that California Love is a real song, but it still sounds fake.
It's always been real.
Yeah.
I'm aware that it's always been real.
About don't invalidate its reality.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I still feel that it sounds like what someone would assume a rap song would sound like and not a real rap song. But that was before I heard the whole song and not just the chorus. And when I heard the whole song, I was like, oh, this is a real song.
You know, so me and my brother was watching 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days.
We will put a pin in that conversation of why the fuck you guys are watching that, but continue on with your story.
Oh, my brother loves the 90 Day Fiancé franchise.
I respect your brother. Why? What's up?
He loves watching human drama. That's just his thing.
Fair enough. I've watched a half a season of This Is Cake, so I get it.
Yeah, no, I often end up just watching it with him. It does get interesting because people are just so fucking dumb. Anyway, there's a couple on there. It's like this 55-year-old woman from San Diego and this Nigerian rapper. And
what?
Yeah, and like he doesn't kiss her in public. She's like, why doesn't he kiss me in public? I'm like, bro, he's a goddamn rapper. What? And then this put me and my brother down this line of thinking. What if you just saw like Snoop Dogg just make out with Martha Stewart like in one of his songs? Just think about that during the next episode.
Do it.
When Snoop Dogg he finishes his verse, then he just turns over and just starts making out with Martha Stewart. Mind you, Martha Stewart
like
is
real
30
Martha Stewart?
years older than Snoop Dogg. So I just found out that Martha Stewart is 80 and Snoop Dogg is 50. I just found that out yesterday.
I didn't realize she was 80.
I know.
Helen Mirren.
Wait, that bitch is 80?
She's 80 years
I didn't
old.
know she was 80. When did she go to jail? How old is she then? 50?
60.
Oh, 60.
She was 60 in jail. That happened like 20
years ago?
Yeah. Oh man, Martha Stewart's fucking hard.
Yeah. So just let's down the thing. Just imagine that. Snoop Dogg finishes his verse and then starts making out with Martha Stewart. The camera's just watching them and it slowly just pans to the side. You just see Dre looking at him like
Fuck.
Respect.
There's a dude in the background. He's sea walking, but in slow motion. He sees what's happening. He's just like slowly stopping. Like, what's happening?
I do get a kick out of the fact that Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart have like this weird friendship. Like it's funny.
I like it a lot. Yeah, it's really funny.
Because
like,
I feel
they
both
show together, right?
I feel they both have killed people.
Oh yeah, Anthony, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, like, I enjoy this version of Snoop Dogg a lot.
Yeah.
This I don't give a fuck so much you have to appreciate and idolize him for just how much he just does not care like about his own level of success or like what people think of him. And also like from all things that I've seen is like I'm also just gonna be like a good dad and general dude for like my. I assume at this point, like he's probably got some grandkids maybe now. I don't know. Like,
I mean, he's 50.
50's the age. It could be happening for sure.
Yeah.
Is it called the Lion or something like that?
Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion.
For a very brief time is reggae.
His reggae
That's
days.
right. I remember that. Yeah.
What was it?
Like,
he
role model at this point.
Yeah, like he stopped smoking to coach his son's football team.
Basketball.
Basketball team. One of those.
Team.
A sports team.
Yeah.
But then after the season, he just started smoking again. Like.
Yeah. Why would you?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg is going to be. He's a new character in Call of Duty Warzone for some reason.
What?
Yes, Snoop Dogg.
If
the rapper
GTA, Snoop's got to get in somewhere.
Yeah, and mind you, in Warzone, it's World War II, so Snoop Dogg is there in World War II as an operator. So that's weird, but super funny. I mean, also Snoop Dogg now owns Death Row Records, so you know.
Oh, really?
What?
Yes, he bought Death Row Records. That's why. That's why I'm so convinced that Snoop and Dre are building up to something. You have the Dr. Dre DLC in GTA Online, and then you have them both at the Super Bowl. Then you have Snoop buying Death Row Records, and then joining FaZe Clan, and then also being a character in Warzone. Like, they're doing stuff. Like, they're trying to. It feels like they're building to something. Now, I'm not going to say it's Detox, but. It's got to be Detox.
Interesting.
What's
Quick
interesting,
thought.
Steph? Yes.
Eating in the dark. Would you do that experience?
Yes.
Oh, like those restaurants?
I
Yeah.
mean, yes,
I
I've been
would
depressed
totally
before.
do
They
it.
have one apparently in Vegas. It's called blackout dining.
Why is it
but
gotta be
one-
black?
I don't know. But one is coming to San Diego, apparently.
We'll do that when we're in Vegas after Meow Meow memes.
I would not pay very much money to do this.
It's a
Yeah, I'm
six-course
at like a
meal.
$14.95 a plate situation, like
Yeah.
You
like
mean-
Denny's prices.
Blackout?
Huh?
Wait, it's like a pitch black thing? Like, is.
Yeah.
Or
It's like a
the-
dine in the dark experience.
So,
It's a
like, are
six-course
waiters wearing
meal.
night vision goggles? Like,
Yeah.
No, you eat in the dark.
no,
like,
no,
you
the
just eat in the
waiters
dark.
and whatnot.
Waiter? Yes,
Oh yeah, they'll be.
that thing.
They have to see.
So I
Yeah.
can't sneak away because it's dark.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. This is interesting. I came across it and now I'm just looking because I'm intrigued. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the cooks and whatnot and they do have blackout
Yeah,
or they have the night goggles.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
They have.
Yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense. Yeah.
The patrons can't.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think I'd pay more than round up to 50. Honestly, it'd probably be like I don't think I'd pay more for than 40 for like a good restaurant meal with an extra experience. I find the point in it to be like the concept is not intriguing to me.
That's fair.
Yeah, like-
I'm paying, you're gonna do it. All right, we're gonna go.
All right, well, if he's paying,
Yeah.
I do whatever.
Sounds good.
We definitely got to plan this Vegas trip. The LRC does Vegas thing.
Yeah. LOR
Well,
goes to
Somewhere,
Vegas.
a great month would be December.
December?
I mean,
Because it's not as hot in the
You want to go
desert,
during the
so-
holiday season?
Ain't gonna be outside. We
Okay,
have to
fuck,
go-
fine. February then, bitch. Don't get all come at me shit.
We're gonna use
I'm
the
just
valley
saying.
parking tunnels to get around, so we don't have to see the light.
there
Thank you
go.
guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yes.
This has been LORC Nights.
Nights.
Jesus. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll be back on Thursday for Co-op Thursday, where Steph and I are playing The Forest. We got our cold suits, and we could probably find our way to beat the game, but we have to find out where that is first. So it's probably in the sinkhole, right? It's got to be in the sinkhole
Yes.
because it's in the center of the map. So see what happens on Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for The Forest. And then Sunday is our community day, LRC Gaming, where, you know what, you should tune in, find out what game we're playing. We get all of our friends together and we play something. What's it going to be? Don't know. Tune in, find out. And then, yes, we'll be right back here next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as we always are, for the League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast. So, we hope to see you then. If not, have a wonderful week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Aloha.